Breaking news coming in, visuals coming in from the war-torn Kyiv, where a building was blown to smithereens. A woman's body was recovered from the rubble of an apartment building in Kyiv. One more person is still under the rubble. 3 victims were hospitalized. That's the latest coming in right there on the back of the war we are seeing between Russia and Ukraine. We're seeing the Russian offensive. The war rages on. Visuals that are coming in from war-torn Kyiv. Building was blown to smithereens. The visuals on your screens right now, this is an India Today exclusive. A woman's body was also recovered from the rubble of the apartment building in Kyiv. One more person is believed to be under the rubble at the moment, and 3 victims are hospitalized. Staying with news coming in from Kyiv, people have taken the fight into their own hands now, literally trying to shoot down Iranian Kamikaze drones. One of the drones also exploded.
Охуеть. Блядь, страшно нахуй. Блядь. Охуеть.
I believe a reporter is joining us live on this broadcast. This is what the producer is telling me. If I could go straight to the reporter who's joining on this broadcast and tell us a little more about the offensive that has been launched in Kyiv by the Russians. Building been blown up into smithereens.
Блядь, страшно нахуй. Блядь. Охуеть. Блядь, страшно нахуй. Блядь.
Dennis, can you hear me?
Yes. I'm now in Kyiv, in Shevchenkivs'kyi district. This morning, 28 drones were flying in the direction of Kyiv, but most of them were shut down by the defense forces of Ukraine. But still, there was 5 explosions in Kyiv. One of the Kamikaze drones hit a residential building in this neighborhood. The place is now closed, and the state emergency services are cleaning up the consequences of the explosion, and also are looking for the people under the rubble. For now, there were 19 people rescued, 4 injured, and 2 victims were found dead. Also, the local authorities asked Ukrainians not to shoot the kamikaze drones with their own weapon, and said that the air defense forces are trained for this task and are better for that. It's not only explosions in Kyiv today. There was also an explosion in Sumy region with, where Russia hit with a missile. Yeah. And also an explosion in Dnipropetrovsk region where there were 4 missiles, 3 of which were shut down, and 1 hit an energy infrastructure.
Right. Denise, you're saying it's not just Kyiv, but there are many other areas at the moment that are impacted, and I believe that the Ukrainians have taken matters into their own hands now. If you could just shed some light on that part too.
Well, there was a rumor that a few Ukrainians used their own shotguns and weapons to try and strike down the kamikaze drones which were seen in the morning in Kyiv. I don't know if these rumors are true, but local authorities ask people not to use their weapons. And also there is also an air alarm right now in Kyiv. So most of the people are now in shelters, and the streets are nearly empty.
All right, leave it at that. Thanks, Dennis, for joining us with the very latest details right there.